36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving, no smoking, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I'm trying to get Miss Williams out. She's not coming out the room. So.
Morning, John.
I can't call her in case she's not coming out. Yeah, this is Rhonda. Miss Williams. Miss Williams. Rhonda Williams. Hold on, you please. Miss Williams, if you could unmute yourself and show your camera, please.
Hello.
This is the matter of people versus Rhonda Williams. This is ticket number X3850049. One count disorderly person drunk. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Otis Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of Ms. Williams. State your full name, Ms. Williams.
Rhonda Lee Williams.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. The complaining witness, Officer Franklin, has not appeared. Respectfully, we seek dismissal of this charge.
It is now 9:46 a.m. I have looked on breakout rooms. No officer appears in my court. Because of that, I am going to grant your request to dismiss this matter without prejudice. What that means, Ms. Williams, is that the police officers can refile this if they would like to, but as of today, this matter is dismissed, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You too, thank you.
Thanks.
Oops, oh shoot, I keep forgetting to turn this off.
Attorney Barry,
Yes,
I'm sending you over 3 offers, okay?
okay.
Zoom user that just checked in with the hoodie on.
Yes, yes.
What's your name? Please take your hoodie off.
Are
you driving?
Ryan Walker. No, I was parking. I was pulling up to my house parking.
Okay, you can't drive while you're on Zoom. Call me back. Have you parked now?
Yeah, I parked.
What's your name, sir?
Ryan Walker.
Why are you checking in so late, Mr. Walker?
It wasn't no time on my paperwork that they gave me, so I didn't know what time to check in the Zoom.
Said Ryan Walker?
Yes.
First name on
I'm like the 8:31. All right, Mr. Walker. I'm gonna put you into something called a breakout room. No one is going to be there with you. You'll be there all by yourself. But Attorney Barry will come in there today and talk to you about your case and about your rights. Stay in there. Don't come back out. I know it may be a while or a few hours sometimes, but we haven't forgotten about you. And someone will come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay?
All right.
When you see the invitation,
I
please
know,
join.
can I ask a question first?
Sure.
I know this is about a ticket, and I had currently got my license back. They gave my license back, so
There's
I
a
was trying to
business
see
warrant
was
out for
I
you,
able to.
right? It's a warrant out for your
Oh,
arrest. Yes,
oh, all right,
okay,
thank you.
all right, we can handle it today. It won't be too much. You're in four, sir. Join breakout room number 4, okay? Corporal Whitehead,
Yes, Your Honor.
okay, I'm gonna call your matter so I can get you out here. Out of here. Client didn't come, Mr. Berry, so I'll call this matter and then you can go start talking to the folks for the offers that you have.
All right, Your Honor.
This is the matter of Peter versus Darius Watley. This is case number SP 976893. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not a person. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. This is the date and time set for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Darius Watley, Your Honor.
And Corporal, could you please state your name for the record?
Corporal Richard Whitehead, badge 4344.
Thank you. This is the date and time set for a bench trial. It is now 9:56 a.m. This matter is scheduled for 8:35 a.m. I have looked in the breakout room. No one is in the courtroom besides the staff. So at this time, I'm going to issue a show cause in this particular matter. There's nothing perfect that does conclude this hearing. Thank you. Thank you, Corporal Whitehead. I appreciate you waiting so long.
Okay, take care, Your Honor. You have a good day, okay?
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Attorney Berry, you can go ahead and take yourself into those rooms and talk to those folks, and then we should have another session. Mr. Walker?
Hello, Your Honor. Yeah, I have to get on Zoom. My probation officer, I was trying to see if I was able to join back after that. It's only be like 10 minutes.
Mr. Walker, let me handle your matter.
Okay.
Calling case number SP 111-32453. This is one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This matter is here today for a review and arraignment on a bench warrant. Appearances for the record, please state your name, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker.
Ryan Walker.
Your camera appears to be frozen to us. Can you hear us? Sir, can you hear me now, Mr. Walker?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. You disappeared for me. You ready? All right, recalling the matter of the people versus Brian Walker. This was case number SP 111-32453. One count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ryan Walker.
Okay, figured out what you're here for today. So originally, when you took this plea, Mr. Walker, they put you on what's called a delayed sentence, meaning they were giving you a period of time to be able to pay this, and then this case will be dismissed off of your record. You did not make those payments. So now that matter it should have been for a warrant, but you jeopardize being able to have this not on your record anymore. So can you make the remainder of the payment? Right now you owe, it's right, $302. Okay. Yeah. If we take off some of these fees, I need you to make the remainder of this payment though, okay? Can you do that, Mr. Walker? Can you hear me, Mr. Walker?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Can you do that?
Yes,
you
I can.
pay the fees?
yes, I
Okay.
can.
How long do you need to make the rest of these payments?
How much do I owe?
You owe, let's see, the ones in yellow. I can take off the ones in yellow, okay. 25 plus 50. $185.
Am I able to pay it online? I could pay it by tomorrow.
Okay, you can pay it online. How about this? How about I'm gonna give you 30 days, just in case. I'm gonna give you until 1/10/22. Okay, pay it online though. If you pay it off, I will dismiss this case, okay? Under the delayed sentence, but I can only do it if you pay that off, okay, Mr. Walker?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I need you to zoom back in for your final review on 1/10/22. If you paid it, I'm just gonna dismiss this case, okay?
Okay, it'll be paid by tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Walker. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. We'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
Bye.
It is.
Mr. Barry?
Oh,
Mr. Barry?
yes,
Mr. Wilson Sims in Breakout Room 5 wants to talk to you again.
okay. There he is. Come on.
You ready, Attorney Barry?
Your Honor, the fact is I have two matters that I need more information. As to Antron Williams,
Okay,
there is a case that does not appear on the docket. May I give you the number, Your Honor? I mean,
absolutely.
SP 112-00593.
Okay,
Okay, and as to Ricky Williams,
okay,
there is an SP 122-15491.
okay. So on Antron Williams, that's a drove unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Okay,
And it's pending for later on, so if he handles everything, this will take care of all of his
Okay.
cases. Yep.
okay,
And
okay,
then on Mr. Ricky Williams, okay. So he has, that case that you just said is a new pending, offer to engage the act case. And it's not set for our docket until January the 19th of 2022.
okay. The notation on the offer is on probation, as to this particular charges, on probation for a previous offer to engage, mandatory 45-day, I guess that's jail sentence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're on probation, so I don't know if you want to set this for any type of, you might tell him that so he knows, and then you can give him legal counsel accordingly.
for sure, for sure.
Okay. Just so
Let me
you
speak-
know. Okay,
You're right.
Mr. Mayor.
We all acknowledge that this is not funny, but it
That's
is.
right. No, it's not funny, but we're laughing at the fact that you are just so joyful, making sure that you have enough information and making sure you have the right, correct information. Like, did I read this right? Yes, you did. You good, Mr. Berry.
Let's see, Ricky Williams. Here he Ready, Your Honor.
Fantastic. I'm gonna close out all the room.
Hello. Hey, hello.
Hello, if you're on the phone, just
Hello.
press star. Hello.
Yes.
If you're on the phone, press star 6 and I'll call your case in a moment. Everybody, when I call
Sure.
your case, I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself and to show yourself on the screen, okay? Wendy Williams, I'm gonna call your matter first, so please unmute yourself and show yourself on the screen.
Hello?
Hello, okay, you ready? Yeah. These are the matters of people versus Wendy Williams. This is ticket number P11692225. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Also calling ticket number P11688949. One count 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. One count no proof of insurance. One count no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880. On behalf of Ms. Williams, please state your full name, Ms. Williams.
Wendy Renee Williams.
Your Honor, there is an offer that Ms. Williams would avail herself, the court permitting. She stands ready to enter pleas to improper plates and no, I think that's it. Improper
That's
plates,
it.
Your Honor.
All right, can you please raise your right hand for me, Ms. Williams? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
That is correct. Yes.
Understanding all of that, you want to move forward today?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Attorney Beard, I'm gonna establish the date, time, vehicle, and area, and then if you could just establish that she failed to display a license for improper plate. That on the date of February the 24th, 2021, in the area of Gratiot and Whitehorn Street or Whithorn Street in the city of Detroit, Ms. Wendy Williams was driving a 2017 Hyundai and failed to display a valid operator's license.
Ms. Williams, on that date and time, you were pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
That is correct.
And were you able to provide him a valid driver's license?
No, I didn't have it on me. Did she say November?
No, February the 24th.
Okay, yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. I will dismiss the remaining ticket 8949 in its entirety. Ms. Williams, I'm going to assess a fine today. Are you currently, do you have employment, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Okay, it's going to be $200 and I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. So I'm going to have it due no later than February the 8th of 2022. Okay?
Thank you.
I'll give you a little bit of time because of the holiday season. I don't want you to feel
Yes,
too
I
much pressure.
appreciate that.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes the hearing. Thank you, Ms. Williams.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Antron Williams.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna call this matter. These are the matters of the people versus Antron Williams or Atron Williams. I apologize. Ticket number-
Atron.
Atron, okay, Atron. Ticket number SP 11-20059, count 3, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. And count 1 of that ticket is drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P 1162795. 1 count drove while unlicensed. 1 count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count improper plates. Also calling ticket number P 1162796. 1 count defective brakes. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your full name, Mr. Williams.
A. Trendlin Derek Williams.
Your Honor, there is an offer that Mr. Williams would avail himself, the court permitting. He stands ready to enter pleas to 2 counts of no registration.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Thank you, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yeah, I am. I don't want to, but I am.
Mr. Barry?
Well, Your Honor, he's not referring, it's not question, it's not a matter of his claiming not guilty. He just is sorry that he finds himself in this circumstance.
Okay, I get it. Thank you for the clarification. See, that's why I need a good attorney in here. All right. Do you understand? Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I guess.
Okay, I can set this for a bench or a jury trial, Mr. Williams. Jury trial is before 6 citizens of the city of Detroit, and they'll decide based on the facts and the presentation of law, or I can set this for what's called a bench trial. That will be before myself, and I'll decide on that same testimony heard and the information provided. Which one would you like, Mr. Williams?
I mean, I plead guilty.
But you know,
That
like
time
I tried, both times you gave me answers that weren't adequate for the court. So these are your two choices.
Bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna set these matters for a bench trial on April the 4th of 2022. That is going to be a Zoom bench trial. That means that you'll sign back on that day. It's gonna begin at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on all of these matters. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you. Mr. Terrence Webb, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yes.
All right. These are the matters of People versus Terrence Webb. Ticket number P 1168851. 1 count drive versus license expired. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P 1169162. 1 count of disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Webb. State your full name, Mr. Webb.
Terrence Michael Webb.
Your Honor, there is an offer Mr. Webb would avail himself, the court permitting. He is prepared to enter plea to no registration.
Is that right, Mr. Webb?
Yes,
Okay, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Webb, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, please.
All right. So I want to take your attention, and Mr. Berry, Attorney Beer, I'm gonna establish the date, time, and then if you could establish everything else for me. That on the date of February the 24th of 2021, he was in the area of Chalmers and Charlevoix Street in the city of Detroit driving a 2004 Honda. And the crime is, or the offense is drive unregistered or untitled.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Webb, on that date and time, were you pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, sir.
And among other things, he asked you to produce registration to the vehicle. Were you able to do that?
I
A
don't think so that day.
Okay.
I had just bought the car and it wasn't transferred over to my name.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Oh,
And the court is satisfied as well at this time and will accept the plea to drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. All right. Also, as a part of this plea, the prosecution would like me to take out a default case number SP 114300972, which is one count of expired plates, and case number SP 114300971, which is speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed limit, and take those matters out and dismiss them as a part of this plea, Mr. Wade. Okay? So I'm gonna
Thank
take them
you,
out
Your
of default and dismiss them as a part of this plea. Mr. Webb, do you
Yes, ma'am.
have employment, sir?
yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set the fine today in the amount of $200, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give you until February the 8th of 2022 to have this paid. Now, you might have some other fees. It looks like you have some tickets in default. You're gonna have something called reinstatement fees that you're going to have to pay. So look
Yes,
into
ma'am.
that. Be able to pull your name up. Those won't be due at this same time, but this $200 fine that I'm giving you today will be due by that time. But you can see all of the ones that you have, Mr. Webb, to make sure you take care of everything, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Webb. Looks like I charged $200 a little while ago for a case you pled on. You just haven't paid that. So that's for
Yeah.
that other. Okay?
Yeah.
So make sure you
Yes.
pay those. That should take care of the rest of your tickets, okay? We took a couple out of default. So pay these 2 fines, do your reinstatement fees, and you should be good, okay?
I should be able to get my license back.
Yep, you gotta pay all this stuff off, and then it'll send clearance over to the Secretary of State's office saying that you can now apply to get your license back. So the sooner you take care of all of this, the payments and fees and costs, the sooner you'll be able to apply for that license.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Webb, okay? You have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Miss Anthony Wilborn, if you can unmute yourself, press *6. *6, ma'am. Miss Wilborn, *6. Laquan Wilson Sims, please unmute yourself and show yourself.
Hello.
Hello, okay. That's Miss Wilson.
How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good,
It's,
thank you.
it's Wilson Sims.
I know, Miss Wilborn finally admitted herself, so now, hold tight, Mr. Wilson Sims, just stay like that, okay?
All right, I'm
Quiet.
outside. iPhones die quick outside. I'm outside.
Okay, just hold tight, okay?
All right, I ain't rushing y'all. I ain't.
This is the matter of people versus Netta Wilborn. This is ticket number P 1168899. 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Wilborn. State your full name, Ms. Wilborn.
Antoinette Marzetta Wilborn.
Your Honor, Ms. Wilborn indicates that she has in hand the registration, the current valid registration, and the insurance as to the vehicle she got the ticket on. However, she doesn't have video. We
need to see those items, Ms. Wilborn, so here are my options. You can either try and Zoom on tomorrow with those items and we can see it, or this afternoon with those items so we can see it, or you can email it to us and we can adjourn this for a brief adjournment until next week so that I can be able to receive the email so I can see them, but we have to see them, okay? And I can't on the phone, obviously.
Okay.
Which option would you like,
I can try to email them.
okay? You ready for the email address?
Yes, ma'am.
It's G as in good, ILLIS, J as in joy, at DetroitMI.gov.
Okay, I have GIFFISJ at DetroitMI.gov.
So the F's are L's.
L.
Yes.
Okay, GILLISJ at DetroitMichigan.gov.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And so you're gonna try and email those. I'm gonna adjourn it for a week to give you time to do that.
Okay.
December the 15th, okay? 12:15, Zoom back on. As long as we have that paperwork at 8:30 a.m., then we can try and address that and hopefully dismiss it without prejudice. You can see that paperwork, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Wilborn.
You too.
Okay, Mr. Wilson Sims, Laquan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go, sir. Thank you. Take your hood off for me, okay? I know it's cold outside, but I need to take your hood off for me.
All right, my phone on 9%.
Okay, well, it should be long, okay? All right, there we go. You ready?
All right, all right.
This is the matter of the people
Shit,
versus
warm the phone.
Wilson Sims. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I'm right here. You keep
All
it
right,
moving.
Wilson Sims, this is ticket number P11700092. One count driver's license never acquired. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP1224521. One count improper place. That matter will be dismissed as a part of the plea today, Mr. Beard. Oh, dang, he's gone. It's okay, he's gone. We're gonna do Mr. Ricky Williams. All right, Mr. Ricky Williams, if you can unmute yourself, press *6, please. *6. *6, Mr. Williams.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, can you hear us?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. These are the matters of the people versus Ricky Williams. This is ticket number P 1142280. One count no insurance misdemeanor, one count expired plate, one count no valid registration certificate. Also calling case number SP 1221549. Count one, offer to engage in services with another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your full name, Mr. Williams.
Ricky Connell Williams.
Your Honor, we need a trial date in this matter.
Do you want a bench trial or a jury trial? No, you gotta ask
Well-
him. Okay, I'll ask him. Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams?
Okay.
You have the opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Okay, and he's telling me that you want to have a trial in this matter. You have the option of two different trials. You have a bench trial. That's where I, as the judge, would hear all of the testimony and use the law and make a decision based on that and the law of beyond a reasonable doubt. Or you have a jury trial where 6 members of the community of the city of Detroit will come in and hear the same testimony and use the same law, and they will make a decision to see if you were guilty or not guilty in that particular matter. How do you want to proceed?
Oh boy, it's kind of hard, man. I guess the best decision. I guess.
Do you need a moment to think about it? If you do, I can do what's called a pre-trial and give you a little bit of time to after the holidays to decide how you want to move forward. If you need a moment to think about it, but if you know today, you can make that decision. But if you want a moment to think about what type of trial you want to have, I can set this for that type of matter too.
We'd like a pre-trial.
Okay. Okay. I want to let my man, the young man, talk this for me.
Okay. You said that the young gentleman you were talking to?
No, the guy on the phone right now.
Yes. What would you like him to do? That's the attorney.
I would like for him to set me up pre-trial, and we'll take it from there. We'll decide what I should do. Should I get 6 jury members, or should I just go before the judge?
Okay, all right, that sounds fair enough, Mr. Williams. Okay, I'm gonna set this for a pre-trial. It's gonna give you more than enough time, but it's not gonna be until March, okay? March the 4th.
Okay, so January 19th is canceled?
Yep, because I handled it today, so January 19th.
Okay, and Miss, it's the January the 11th canceled too, because they said I had another one for my license and my registration.
Okay, I don't know what that January.
I think she said January 11th at 9:30.
Yeah, just I'm gonna check and see if it's just civil infractions. That may be why. But
Okay.
hold on a second, sir. I'm not gonna have you come back repeatedly, though, okay?
Okay.
Sir, it doesn't appear that you have any other tickets.
Okay. Well, because I had called yesterday, she had said I had a court date for the 11th so that I got my license and my registration taken care of too. That's all.
I know, we're checking, sir. I appreciate you checking to make sure too. That's what you
Okay.
should do. Okay, we covered it on that date of that I just gave you, March the 4th, 2022. These appear to be your only tickets open, sir, okay? So if you get any paperwork
Okay.
saying that you missed the court date, call the court, courtroom number. It's on that document, okay? Call us and let us know.
Okay.
We'll make sure we take care of that, but this should be everything, okay? And then you can make that decision.
Okay, I will, miss.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Williams, you're welcome. Have a good day.
So you said I get a thing in the mail for March 4th, right?
Yes. Yep. For March
Okay.
4th. You set your bond at
Okay, thank you.
Hold on, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on all of these matters, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right now.
Okay, bye. Mr., he was trying to hold on, something happened to his phone, Mr. Quan Wilson. I was trying to give him a few moments to sign back in, Mr. Berry. I'll give him just a couple more minutes, and if he's not back on, then I'll let you go.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry.
Yeah.
You told me the story about that monkey hanging off the door. What, I forgot. What's going on with that? What's up with that, Mr. Berry?
He on YouTube. I'm gonna tell us when we get on YouTube.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can totally YouTube. You can take it off. Oh, okay. I don't think he's signing it.